Yeah,
cool. Episode 8.
Episode 8. Episode 8. I feel like this week I've just woken up and it's 2017.
So last month we brought on 3 or 4 new businesses, and there was just loads of stuff that needed to be sorted out for the rest of this month to get it right. So I literally just spent 2 days. I don't think we spoke Monday, Tuesday. Can't always just be like new businesses and the BBC.
No, I think actually the biggest thing for me this week, go back through our actual numbers of like how many businesses we're working with, how many sessions we've done, how much revenue we've made, how much money we've spent. Me and George kind of went for a beer and made some food at mine.
Sanctus in the kitchen. End of the day Wednesday.
The garlic and the chilies.
We had our first day in a new business today at Us Creates. This is right there.
It's actually cleared my head a lot, I think, without knowing it. I just feel more grounded as to where we actually are.
Yeah.
And the numbers are, you know what, the numbers are good, and that doesn't like that. So
Same.
I think we should give ourselves a big old pat on the back for that, I think. That's good. So we've got a guest coming in.
Yes! Like mental health's been a big part of the news.
Oh, Stormzy.
That's
been big.
For me, it was like a realization of how fragile we are as humans.
I think we always talk about this wave that is happening, and when you see people like Stormzy like come out and talk about it openly, then it just adds to that wave and makes it.
Yeah.
I always saw myself as this like strong person who just deals with life. I get on with it. Like,
it should be socially acceptable anyway. It should be fine to talk about, but there's just a negative stigma that's attached to it, which is like something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
I used to think like soldiers don't go through that. Like you know, strong people in life, like the bravest, the most courageous people, they don't go through that. They just get on with it. Like any person who I admire or look up to hasn't felt like this. They just pick themselves up. Do you know what I mean? And that's not the case. Like a lot of the people I look up to, I don't know what they've dealt with. Do you know what I mean? So
the stigma is me not wanting to talk about whatever
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
I'm going
of
to therapy about.
for me, it was like, this is what I dealt with. So if there's anyone listening who thinks, "Raw, swear down," like Stormzy feels like.
We're all human. We're all fragile.
Yeah.
We've all got things that have happened in our life or our childhood or in
But that's
relationships
why,
or whatever, and that's what we're not talking about.
And that's
For me to just let people know, no, I do go through that. I thought that was important, like for people to know that.
Stormzy coming out this week and talking about it, and that going viral to millions of like young people around the country. It's massive.
If Stormzy can talk openly about mental health,
And so can I.
yeah, we want more people to do that, and we'd love to have you share your story with us.
Yeah.
And we're going to share it back, because that's how we'll start a movement. That's how we're going to change the perception. Our big push next week is going to be 2 things: jumpers, hopefully. Secondly, share your story with us.
See you next week, episode 9.
Episode 9.